What's up, everybody? Apologize for that. I don't know what happened. We are back. All right. We are back. Apologies about that. I don't know what happened. We had maybe a hiccup in the internet connection. Kicked me off the stream, but we are back. And we just saw a finish. Marion Reneau's first loss by finish in her UFC career. And we had Miesha Tate making her return after 4.5 years and finishing Marion Reneau in the third round. What a fight this was. Miesha Tate looked amazing in her return after 4.5 years off. And I don't know what to say. I mean, she looked great. She was very patient. After that first round, she came out like a storm. I still don't know if it's going to be enough to take out Amanda Nunes, though. That's the thing. I don't know if it's going to be enough to take out Amanda Nunes. But nonetheless, she had an amazing performance. All right, and we are here for the official decision. Ladies and gentlemen, referee has called the stop after 1 minute and 53 seconds of round number 3. The winner by TKO, Miesha Cupcake Tate. She says, "I'm back." All right. Paul Felder interviewing her in the Octagon. She asked, "How does it feel after being gone?" She now passes Amanda Nunes for the most wins in UFC and Strikeforce Bantamweight history with 12. Uh-oh. All right. He asked her how she felt. She says, "I felt great." Miesha Tate holding now a record of 19 wins and 7 losses. She said she's not here for a fight. She's here for the belt. She doesn't know who she wants next. She said she just wants to take in. She wants to take in the moment. She just finished Marion Reneau. Paul Felder saying, "Congratulations and welcome back, Miesha Tate." Now, Paul Felder goes over to interview Marion Reneau in her last fight in the Octagon. She said that she's glad that she went out the way she did. She wanted to go out fighting the last fight in the cage. Said that she's always been a fan of Miesha. She said she gave it all she had, but it just wasn't enough. Said she's going to cheer everybody else on in the bantamweight division. Says that she's happy. Marion Reneau made her final walk to the octagon tonight, suffering a loss by stoppage to Miesha Tate. But Miesha Tate's back, and she looked better than ever. Is it going to be enough to take on Amanda Nunes and to get that belt? We will see. We will definitely see. How's everybody's night going? We are Abdul Tawab. Who won? Miesha Tate won. Miesha Tate stopped Marion Reneau with strikes in the third round. And we are getting set for the main event, Islam Makhachev versus Thaigo Moises. Now, Thaigo Moises, coming into this fight, he has 5-round experience, unlike Islam Makhachev, who does not have 5-round experience. Islam Makhachev has never been 5 rounds. But nonetheless, that does not mean that he cannot go 5 rounds. He's being trained and grew up with the former lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov. So he could very well take this into deep waters and take Makhachev out. But like I said, Makhachev training with the former lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov, you know, I'm sure he has experience being grinded out. Armin, any stream? Nope, I cannot play the stream on this channel. That is, I get pulled down, can't do it. But currently the fights are on ESPN Plus. I look like Guram's good-looking brother. Oh, thanks. At least I'm good-looking. All right, and we're about to get set for the main event. I appreciate the support. You guys want to make sure to give the video a like, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. There's going to be much more content coming out. Whether or not I'm doing play-by-play commentary like I am here, or doing breakdown videos, post-fight shows, interviews hopefully soon. And we will just have to see where this takes me. But I am on this ride, ready to go. Islam saying in this fight that everybody's scared of him, and that's why he hasn't been able to get fights. Everybody is scared of him. Islam Makhachev is like the second coming of the Dagestanis. Khabib Nurmagomedov was the former champion, but he always said that when I'm done, Islam Makhachev will be the new champion. Everybody's scared of Islam Makhachev. Nobody wants to fight him. Thaigo Moises said, "I'll fight him," but we're about to see what's what when they get into the octagon and close the doors. We're going to see if Makhachev is really what they say, if everybody says he is. Like I said, Moises has been 5 rounds before. Makhachev has not. So let's go ahead and take a look at the records here. So we got Thaigo Moises coming off a nice win over Alexander Hernandez. Moises is 15-4 in his MMA career. Nice decision win over Alexander Hernandez earlier this year. Another decision win over Bobby Green back in October of 2020. Also in 2020, he had a nice submission over Michael Johnson. But before that, suffered a loss to Damir Ismagulov back in China. This guy's got very good striking. Like, in his first fight in the UFC, he was fed Beneil Dariush. He was fed Beneil Dariush, and Beneil Dariush just dominated him. Win starting 2. Islam Makhachev versus Thaigo Moises is just about to start. Who you guys got in the main event, Islam Makhachev or Thaigo Moises? I think Islam Makhachev is going to do what he normally does. He's going to dominate, be able to get the... I think he's going to probably... He needs to get a finish in this one. This is his first main event. Let me get this out of here real quick. This is his first main event. He needs to get a finish. He needs to make a statement in this lightweight division to know that he's here. If he's the second coming of this Dagestani era, then he needs to know that he needs to make a statement and show that he's here. And doing it over Thaigo Moises, even though Thaigo Moises is not ranked, he's still a good opponent. He's been 5 rounds before. Let's go back to his record. As you can see here, he has 5-round experience back in the RFA. He won the vacant RFA lightweight championship and then defended it with a TKO win in round 5. Defended it again in a 5-round decision. Then he lost a 5-round decision fight for the vacant LFA championship. And so he's been 5 full rounds, won twice, and he's been 5 rounds. You know, he's been into the 5th round 3 times. And so that's a big feather in his cap that Makhachev does not have. Now let's take a look at Makhachev's record. He's 19-1. As you can see, that single loss coming to Adriano Martins. In my opinion, he was caught with a punch. I don't know if the referee maybe necessarily gave him enough time to recover before calling that one on that one. But if that one loss was not there, obviously he would be 20-0 currently. But that's not the case. He's got 1 loss on his record, but currently is on a 7-fight win streak. He's 8-1 since his debut, making his debut back in 2015. This guy's been in the UFC for 6 years. The fight will be starting in just a few minutes. Islam Makhachev is making his walk out to the octagon right now. All right. Makhachev is making his walk to the octagon right now. Islam Makhachev just making his way into the inspection zone. Behind him is the former UFC lightweight champion Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov in his corner. Also in his corner, he's got the great Javier Mendez. And also, I believe that is one of his other teammates. I believe his other cornerman is another UFC fighter. I can't place my. He's definitely a fighter, but I can't remember if he is in Bellator or if he is in He is in the UFC. Desert says, how I pick. I've got Makhachev in this one. How's your night going, Desert? I've got Makhachev. Oh, I don't know if he's going to be able to finish Moises. Moises has never been finished in his career. That can't be right. That can't be right. No, that is right. Thaigo Moises has never been finished in his career. He's got 3 knockouts, 6 submissions, 6 decisions, and all 4 of his losses have come by decision. And we are just about to get set for the main event. And the referee for this main event is going to be Herb Dean. And Islam looks ready. Moises looks ready. And this is the moment that you have been waiting for. Yes, I do agree. Islam is Moises is very dangerous. He's got tremendous hands. Now I'm not discrediting Islam's hands. Islam, in my opinion, out of the Dagestanis, like out of Habib, he's definitely is a more complete boxer than Habib. All right, out of the blue corner, fighting out of the blue corner, the number 14th ranked Thaigo Moises, 15 wins with 4 losses, standing at 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Now this is a great fight. Both guys are 5'8". Both guys weighing in the same thing. Both guys have a 70.5 inch reach. Now, out of the red corner, a combat sambo fighter with a record of 19 wins and 1 loss, weighing in at 155.5 pounds, standing at 5'8", presenting the number 9 ranked lightweight in the world, Islam Makhachev. And he says it's Islam time. Let's go. All right, main event, guys. Let's go. They meet into the center of the octagon for the instructions from the ref. And they touch gloves. And it comes down to this. Will Islam Makhachev make a statement and insert himself into the light heavyweight division like everybody says that he should be? And here we go. Round 1 is upon us. And they meet in the center of the octagon. Moises feinting with his legs. And both of them, Islam looking to pressure. He's already starting the pressure on. Moises with a high kick but misses. And Makhachev is going to need to look to be careful with this guy because he's not going to want to get caught. Nice high kick for Makhachev. And blocked by Moises. And Moises is going to need to be very careful with his kicking game because Makhachev will grab one of them legs and just take him down quickly. But Makhachev is already starting the pressure. He's got him in a box. He's got him pressed behind those black lines in the octagon, and he's got him essentially with his back foot pressed up against the octagon wall. And he's cutting off the cage. He's making sure that Moises can't get away, and he's going to come in. He's going to end up shooting for a takedown. Nice leg kick for Makhachev. That was very quick. Ooh, nice 1-2 for Makhachev. Ooh, nice high kick for Moises. That was a quick kick. Nice high kick, but missing for Moises. And Makhachev bouncing in and out. Nice teep kick for Makhachev. Ooh, nice right hook for Moises, just barely glancing off of Makhachev. Makhachev trying to look for one of them takedowns he can shoot in. And Makhachev grabs in for the clinch and reverses position, and now Moises has Makhachev pressed up against the octagon. Is Moises going to be able to get a takedown on Makhachev? We will see. But Islam is doing some great knees to the body of Moises. Nice nice knees to the body of Moises coming from Makhachev. Makhachev looking for the underhook, and now Moises is able to scramble away. Nice teep kick block for Makhachev. Makhachev putting on the pressure, trying to get to a point where he can get to that takedown position. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this first round. Like I said, like the main event slot calls for, we got 5 rounds to go. Or we've got 5 total rounds if that's needed. And Makhachev doing real good. Man, Makhachev's got real fast hands. He's got a tie clench up, and he landed a nice knee up the middle. And Makhachev doing real great work in the tie clench. Nice shoulder strike from the tie clench. Wow, Makhachev is looking very crisp. And now Moises going in for the single leg takedown, but he's not going to get it. Makhachev able to get the underhooks. Nice knee to the body for Makhachev. And he's able to control the position and turn the head, get back into the tie clinch. But Makhachev's he's doing nice knees to the body. Man, Makhachev, this guy is technical, and now he's got the body lock. He's got an over-under body lock on Moises, and Moises is about to go for a ride. Makhachev is about to just dump back and dump him over the back of him. I bet you money right there. And he goes for the trip, and he gets him down. What did I say? He steps over, and he throws Moises up over and gets the first takedown of the bout. And he lands him in half guard position. And Makhachev is really good from this position right there. And now he scrambles back into the guard of Moises. And he's going to need to be careful not to get locked up with a triangle. And Makhachev is doing a really good job working the ground and pound. Nice elbow coming from the top of Makhachev. Makhachev laying down the elbows. He's got 30 seconds left of this first round. He needs to make a statement in this, not in this round, but he needs to make some headway in this round to show that he is going to be the dominant one in this fight. And he's landing heavy elbows from the guard position. And the cut has opened up over on the bridge of the nose of Moises, maybe on the eyebrow. We'll have to they'll get a closer look in between rounds. And that is the end of round 1. What a dominant round so far by Makhachev. And we are going to get started for round 2. Now, this lightweight division is a completely stacked division. Now, we have Islam Makhachev at number 9 taking on Thaigo Moises right now at number 14. Islam Makhachev is ranked number 9 and Thaigo's 14. That just shows you how deep the rankings are. And you go up the rankings, and it just gets more and more of a killer's row. Islam has got the first round in the bag for sure. For sure. Thanks for chiming in, Desert. Hey, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe, everybody that's watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to follow me on social media. You can find that right over here. DHansonMMA on Instagram and Twitter. All right, and we are going to get started for round number 2. And Makhachev putting on the pressure already in round number 2. And he's pressing him back up against the cage. But Moises is trying to avoid getting his back foot up against the cage wall, because that's where Makhachev does his best work. He's trying to circle out, but Makhachev is doing very good at cutting off the cage. And Makhachev looking, being very patient, waiting for that perfect time to shoot in to get that takedown. And a nice left hand for Makhachev, barely landing. And a nice flurry for Moises, and landed a right hand, and a nice teep kick for Moises. Moises is just so fast. Ooh, nice left hook followed by a high kick, which is barely missing from Moises. Nice body kick for Islam. Ooh, and a nice body lock for Islam. Moises is about to go for another ride here if he's not careful. And Makhachev is looking for another trip here. And he needs to be very careful. Because if Moises is not careful, once Islam locks his hands around that body, it's very, very important to get those hands unlocked. Because once he locks them hands, you're going for a ride, boy. And now Moises has the position reversed, and now Makhachev pressed back up against the cage. Habib is there. Habib is in the corner of Makhachev, yes. Habib looks like that he is healthy in retirement. Habib looks like he's probably 190 pounds. And Moises goes in for a takedown and connects the takedown. But Makhachev is able to scramble out, and Moises transitions to the back. And Makhachev is able to dump him off. And now Makhachev scrambles back around to the back of Moises. Oh, and he's nodding. Yes, Habib is there. He's nodding to his corner. His corner is giving him very specific instructions, and he's nodding like, I got this, yep. He's nodding very, very. And now Islam is riding the back of Moises. Habib is in the corner of Islam Makhachev. He's cornering Islam Makhachev. They are teammates, cousins, brothers, something like that. They're either brothers or cousins, but they're from the same team. And Islam is still currently riding the back of Moises. Has him pressed up against the cage. He's got a minute and 52 seconds left, and he's looking to secure the body triangle in. But he has a knee preventing that. And Islam is working, trying to get the hook in, but it looks like him being pressed up against the cage is the problem right now. Even though the Dagestanis, Habib and all the Dagestan fighters, they really like to be up against that cage. They really like the cage pressure. How's everybody's night going? Let me know in the chat how your night's going, how you guys think the fights are going. I think this is going to be. I think this is not going to be very much longer of a night for Moises if it continues this way. Islam is being completely dominant. And Makhachev still looking in to try to get in, trying to get the hooks in. And they scramble out, and now Makhachev is now on the back, is now firmly on the back of Moises. And he's looking to secure a rear naked choke. He's looking to get the body triangle fully locked in. He doesn't quite have the body triangle in, and now he has both hooks over, and now he's got the body triangles fully secured in. And this is not a good position for Moises, but he has 15 seconds left in this round. Can he get a finish in 11 seconds? What a crazy position, Makhachev, and he transitions right back over into mount. And he's going for an armbar late in the round. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Makhachev is just absolutely dominating Moises right now. And the way Makhachev was able to transition from mount to armbar that quickly was absolutely amazing. Very Khabib Justin Gaethje like. If you guys saw the Khabib Justin Gaethje fight, and you saw how quickly Khabib was able to scramble from mount to triangle, from mount to armbar, and then to triangle, Makhachev just did that very, very same transition right there, where he had went from back position over directly into mount, and then went from mount straight into an armbar with clean ease. Moises needs to be very careful because this round he's going to come out and get mauled if he's not careful. And Makhachev will get the finish in this round if Moises is not careful. And they touch gloves in the center of the octagon, and round 3 is upon us. And Thaigo, he looks like he is feeling the pressure of this situation, feeling the pressure of Makhachev. This is why nobody wants to fight Makhachev. He is absolutely dominant. Second round, 100% Makhachev. My goodness. Makhachev being very patient, looking for that takedown. He's looking for, a nice slick right hook from Makhachev. But Moises, he's not quitting. Nice teep kick for Moises. Ooh, nice head kick barely missing for Moises. Ooh, a nice right hand and a counter right hook from Makhachev. Makhachev looks so crisp. Who's going to beat this guy? I don't understand. Like, this guy looks dangerous. Like, and Moises looks nervous. Moises is biting on everything. And Islam is starting to let his hands go a little bit. Wow. And a nice left hook. And now the scramble causes Moises to have Makhachev pressed up against the fence momentarily. And Moises still having Makhachev pressed up against the fence currently. Makhachev looking for the underhooks to try to transition, and Moises is trying to get a trip and is not able to get it. Wow, what a great fight this has been so far. Moises has Makhachev pressed right up against Makhachev's corner. And Makhachev is looking really good in this round, avoiding the takedown and looking like he's about to take Makhachev down himself. And this is a good plan for Moises right now, tire out Makhachev a little bit, because Moises has been in the fourth and the fifth round before. Makhachev has never been past the third. Nice knees for Makhachev. And Moises still has Makhachev pressed up against the cage, but Makhachev looking to stuff his head down and trying to get away. And it looks like he is about to scramble out of the position. Yep. And Moises now got rid of the takedown, and now Makhachev is now in control, has Moises pressed up against the cage, lands a knee to the head, landing heavy knees to the thighs. And now he has a body locker on the back of Moises, and Moises is about to go for a ride. Makhachev landing those knees, trying to get in position, and it looks like he's about to go for one of his tricky little sweeps. There he goes, and he picks him up and he dumps him to the ground, and he goes right to the back. The fights are currently on ESPN. And right now, Makhachev has the back of Moises, and now he transitions right over into mount. And Moises needs to be careful, and Moises has a heel hook. Makhachev needs to be very careful right now because Moises has the heel hook locked in. And Makhachev is looking across to his corner to see, he's looking for Khabib to talk him through what's going on. And now Makhachev is still caught in that heel hook. He needs to be very careful because Moises has that ankle lock in deep, ankle lock or a heel hook. He needs to be very careful because now he's looking for a toe hold. He's got 10 seconds left. I don't know if he's going to get it. Makhachev just needs to hold on to this position and not get submitted in the last 3 seconds of this fight in this round. And nothing. And now that is the end of round number 3. That was Moises' best shot right there, was with that toe hold. How's everybody's night going? Make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, hit chat down in the live chat. Let me know you're here. And how's everybody's night going? That last round could have been anybody's fight, or anybody's round, excuse me. All right, and we are about to get set for round number 4. That third round could be anybody's round, but I would say that Islam Makhachev is currently in the lead, 3 up. They may have given it to Moises for that submission attempt, but I would have given it for Makhachev. Makhachev was I guess Moises. I would say 2-1 Makhachev. I would give Moises that third round just for the takedown attempts, the submission attempts, and the submission, the case where he almost got the submission. But now Islam shoots in for a takedown, and Islam picks up Moises and he slams him down onto the canvas. Islam was trying to slam him to the ground, but Moises was able to quickly transition into an armbar triangle situation to be able to avoid the slam. Sarah Putin, 2-1 for Makhachev. Yes, that is correct. This is not the last round. This is round number 4. There is a potential of 5 rounds, but currently Makhachev is in the guard of Moises, raining down heavy ground and pound, and he's got him in a stacked guard position, and he threw a heavy left hand, and now Makhachev scrambles to the back of Moises. And this is not a good position for Moises going to be with 3 minutes left on the clock. Makhachev is doing great work with the back control. And the last time that Makhachev had Moises in this position, he was able to scramble and end up right into mount. And Makhachev looking to go in for a choke. Is he under the neck? I don't know. He's going for a choke, and he's under the neck. And Islam Makhachev chokes out Thaigo Moises in round number 4. And Islam Makhachev making a statement in the 4th round. choking out Thaigo Moises with a rear naked choke. What is next for this guy? Statement made by Islam Makhachev. What a great fight. Islam Makhachev making a statement, becoming the first man to finish Thaigo Moises in his career. What is next for Islam Makhachev? This guy is dirty. Who is next within this stacked lightweight division? Yes, it is a finish. Islam Makhachev submitting Thaigo Moises in the 4th round by rear naked choke. And there's the former lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov in the octagon to congratulate his brother Islam Makhachev. Thank you, Desert. I appreciate all the support tonight. Make sure to give that a like and subscribe. Follow me on social media right here at DHansonMMA on Twitter, Instagram. I appreciate your support. Thanks for hanging out tonight, man. All right. And we are about to get the official decision in this main event fight. Wow. Calls a stop to this contest in 2 minutes and 38 seconds of round number 4. No problem, Sarah Putin. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support. There'll be plenty more content to come. Right here, you can check out my social media, DHansonMMA, on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to hit that like. Follow me on there. Have a lot of news. Islam saying in his interview, this guy's very, very strong. Said, I've tried to finish him in the other 4 rounds, but this guy's too strong. Thanks, Desert. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Thanks for coming out. See you soon. Islam saying his corner keeps saying, take him down, take him down, take him down. He goes, I'd like to strike a little bit, but I got to listen. And he's looking for, they're showing the replay. Yeah, he goes, I wanted to slam him, but he said he almost got me into triangle choke, but it's okay. And he's asking Paul Felder, the former fighter in that division, he wants to know, why is all the guys running away from me? And man, Khabib, it looks like he's retired, that's for sure. He's looking husky. Islam Makhachev says, you can run, but you can't hide. I'm coming, and I'm here. Wow. What a statement made by Islam Makhachev. What a night of fights we had, ladies and gentlemen. Just to recap what we had, let me pull up here. I'm just going to go ahead and just get right into it with a recap. I'm going to start from the bottom of the card, and I'm going to work my way back up to the top. So in the bottom of the card, kicking off the regular card, we had Rodrigo Nascimento knocking out Alan Baudot in the second round. Also, we had Malcolm Gordon taking a decision win over Francisco Figueiredo. We had Sergey Morozov having a decision win over Khalid Taha, which was a great fight. Also, we had Amanda Lemos knocking out Montserrat Conejo in just 35 seconds of the very first round. And then, to kick off the prelims, we had Daniel Rodriguez knocking out Preston Parsons in just 3 minutes and 47 seconds of the first round. And then on this main card, to recap the results, we had Billy Quarantillo grinding out Gabriel Benitez until he got the TKO in round 3. We had Rodolfo Viera submitting Dustin Stolzfus in round number 3. We had Mateusz Gamrot submitting Jeremy Lil Heathen Stephens in round number 1. We had Miesha Tate in her return fight getting the finish over Marion Reneau in her retirement fight. The first finish in Marion Reneau's career. And then we had Islam Makhachev getting the rear naked choke finish in round number 4 over Thaigo Moises, making a statement in the lightweight division. Who's going to be next for this guy? Who's going to be next for Islam? You need to get this guy fights. These guys, they can't keep running scared. They can't keep running around. They can't keep dodging this guy. This guy's coming. And he's coming fast and he's coming hard. And who's going to be able to beat him? If you look at the top 5, the top 5 is a nightmare. Matchups. Not for Islam, but it's a nightmare for them. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all your guys' support. This was a great night of fights. I was so excited to come back and share this night of fights with you guys in my return to my podcast. Episode number 8 is in the books. We will be back next week for a breakdown of the UFC Fight Night, Sandhagen versus Dillashaw. And until then, we will see you guys later. I appreciate the support. Give a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button. Right up here, you can follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, at DHansonMMA. Make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate all your guys' support. And until next time, I will see you guys later.